In this video, you're going to see me having a freestyle speaking presentation, like a video log, but completely unscripted. I've been leaning a little bit more toward this kind of style of video. Now, there are other videos that I do that are a little bit more structured. Well, at least for me, they're more structured. And so I kind of like exploring these different formats, and I feel that I'm going to continue to have more structured videos for me or for my channel, for the style of this channel. And again, my structured videos is someone else's chaos, right? Having said that, I really enjoyed what emerged from this freestyle speaking session, and it reminded me of another video that I saw from a channel called Model Strangers, which I highly recommend. It features a photographer who goes around and just speaks to people on the street, and in this video he encounters a woman on a park bench, and she talks about, among other things, she talks about the magic of life, which I think the talk that I give addresses that as well in my own way. She was referring specifically to just being on the bench and enjoying watching the trees sway in the breeze, rustling leaves on the branches. And she referred to this as the magic of life. I will provide a link to that video below, and please watch the whole thing. It's not very long. It's really worth your while. So here's the upcoming video. It's again a very spontaneous and freestyle improvisatory presentation. So I hope you enjoy. Anyway, the sun was out, and I was really enjoying the light shining through the leaves and the branches up there and creating a real sort of what's the right word? Sort of like a kaleidoscope effect, and you can kind of see it a little bit right now on the side of my face, but it was a lot more distinct before. Oh, now it's showing up a little bit more because the sun is just emerging. So maybe I can turn out the lights here. Let's see if it happens. I'm feeling the warmth on the side of my face right now. Sort of been interesting weather. So now we have it. It's kind of like I want to say sort of like a ripple, sort of like a rippling effect, water ripple effect, excuse me. Yeah, so here we're getting it now. The sun is finally emerging. Maybe it's going to get covered up again, who knows. But I like this. I like this light effect. Anyway, what else was I had a couple things that I just thought about and forgot. But yes, the weather has been a little bit funny. Not funny, but maybe within the past 2 or 3 weeks it's been up and down. Really kind of dry and warm, sometimes windy, on the verge of Santa Ana winds. And then it gets really cold, and it rained like heck the past 2 or 3 days. So now it's kind of chilly outside. We don't know if the rain is coming back. It might be. The report says it will rain tonight as well. So that's sort of the state of affairs down in my neck of the woods. But I'm really happy that I'm here right now at this moment, and I'm able to experience and document this light effect that's happening right now on the side of my face, on the right side of my body. The wind is kind of up and down a little bit. Up and down is kind of on and off a little bit. And that's helping, and now the sun went back behind the clouds. So anyway, it's kind of fun to just be here with the camera on like this and Let me turn on some lights. To be here and kind of flow with the moment. It's always a little precarious. Is that the right word? It's sort of, I kind of think of it like tightrope walking a little bit. Getting different kinds of stimulus, absorbing different kinds of stimulus, noticing things. Just being in the moment and not feeling rushed or needing to necessarily do anything. Just allowing things to happen and seeing what emerges. Like right now, I'm talking about the importance of being in the moment and taking your time. I never expected to talk about this. I had no idea that this recorded talk, this recorded video log would move in that direction or move in this direction. And I'm really happy with whatever emerges. But yes, being in the present moment, looking out my window and noticing things in nature. Unfortunately, I don't have very much nature around here. This is a very built up environment, a lot of concrete, a lot of homes and housing complexes, mainly condos and townhomes with, single standing homes as well as sort of manicured, I guess, landscaping. We have some old trees around here, but again, these were not, to my understanding, they're not natural. Most of the bigger trees, I believe, have been or were brought in from elsewhere and planted at some point, maybe when this city started really kind of emerging in the 50s and the 60s, I believe. It's a relatively young city here. And so there is not that much really natural environment. And it creates a certain kind of vibe, I guess you can say. Having said that, I appreciate the conveniences that the city has to offer because it allows me to be sort of efficient with my life and focus my energy on my artwork, all of my creative endeavors. I won't give away the name of my city, but I will say that I do live in Southern California, and in general, we are blessed with, not in general, but we are totally blessed with great weather, and this has really kind of inspired me also. I grew up down here and then left for about 20 years to a very different place and climate, returned to really kind of be rejuvenated by being able to go outside whenever I wanted to and get sun basically year round and exercise a lot. So this has kind of really done something positive for my life, and I'm very grateful for where I live. And I just saw a cat run across the street and it looked like a fox for a moment. We get a lot of coyotes around here, and our previous cat, we kind of wanted to let the cat go out. It's sort of I feel like it's it very much limits an animal's experience when they are just stuck inside all the time. We don't even have like a balcony or a protected patio where our cat was able to go out and at least enjoy some sun and fresh air. But we did open the door downstairs and made a little perch for her, and I think she was able to take advantage of that and enjoy the fresh air that she got through the window. And she was able to communicate with other neighborhood cats through the window as well. But now, thinking about it, it was a good decision because there was a cat out here who got torn apart by 2 coyotes. And it happens a lot. You'll see a coyote trotting down the road at night with some kind of small animal in its mouth. And there have been a lot of little dogs that have disappeared. So, anyway, just a couple of daily moments during the regular morning video log. And I think you've been noticing occasionally the sun popping out like it is right now, and that sometimes synchronizes like right now with a little bit of a breeze, and we get that pretty cool water rippling effect on the side of my body here. And that in and of itself is what is the phrase I'm looking for? It makes this video log in particular very meaningful and worthwhile. All of them are meaningful and worthwhile. Just some, I believe, kind of capture unique moments in this case, from nature. So I feel very fortunate that we started this one up, and maybe I'll use this one for a future YouTube video. So what will the message be then? Maybe something like, be in the moment, be flexible, and go with the flow. You may be pleasantly surprised by the outcome and what the moment will offer to you. So until next time, I look forward to communicating again, and have a great week.